Greetings fam! Imagine booting up a brand new PC, loading your favorite game or creative project, and watching it run smooth as silk, no lag, no stutter, just raw power under the hood. If you're eyeballing the Thermaltake LCGS View i1470S-170 for gaming, streaming, or content work, this review walks you through what works big time and where you might want to watch yourself. Let's start with what hits hard. Inside you get an Intel Core i7-14700F, a 14th General 20-core, 28-thread chip with up to approximately 5.4 GHz boost, built to handle heavy multitasking, modern games, video editing, streaming, and just about any CPU-intensive task you throw at it. Paired with 32 GB DDR5 at 6000 ms, you get headroom for smooth multitasking or working with heavy projects, photo, video editing, large datasets, creative workloads, with minimal slowdown. On the graphics end, the machine packs an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070, 12 GB GDDR7, a next-gen GPU capable of ray tracing, DLSS, VR, and high-fidelity rendering. That means modern AAA games, high-resolution content creation, or GPU-accelerated workloads should run smoothly. According to reviewers doing benchmark tests, builds like this manage 1440p with high frame rates easily, and can even push into 4K gaming or editing workloads, though sometimes with tweaks to settings. Storage and real-world usability matter too. The system includes a fast 1TB NVMe M.2 SSD, meaning short boot times, fast load times in games, apps, and plenty of space for games, projects or media without needing immediate upgrades. For connectivity and power headroom, it ships with an 850W80+ Gold PSU and AB760 motherboard chipset, a solid base for future upgrades or additional components. In real-world use, gaming, streaming, content creation, or multitasking, this PC tends to deliver exactly what you'd hope for: responsive performance, minimal lag, and enough power to run demanding games or software for years without bottlenecks. Several reviews point out that even with heavy loads, thermals and stability stay in check. For a ready-to-go rig, it's a strong, get-up-and-game work option. That said, I'm keeping it real. There are trade-offs and limitations you should know. First, although RTX 5070 is powerful, in the long run its 12 GB VRAM might limit ultra-high-resolution future-proofing, especially for very heavy 4K texture packs, large-scale video rendering, or future AAA games that push VRAM demand. As one user on Reddit wrote about similar builds, even with great CPU, GPU, sometimes VRAM and memory bandwidth become the limiting factor at ultra settings. Second, some people who like to tinker or customize may find the pre-built setup a bit rigid. Pre-built rigs often use mid-level cooling, in this case a RGB air cooler rather than a high-end liquid cooler, and though it's adequate now, aggressive overclocking, long-term heavy workloads, or upgrades may benefit from improved cooling or custom mods. Third, because this is a powerful, high-spec machine, you pay a premium. If your use case is light gaming, office work, or casual tasks, this might be overkill. For minimal tasks you won't leverage most of what this PC offers. A lower-end build would do without paying for excess. So, is the LCGS View i1470S-170 worth buying? Yes, especially if you want a high-performance, versatile, future-ready PC. One that can handle AAA gaming, creative work, video, photo editing, rendering, streaming, or heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat. It gives a strong balance of CPU, GPU, memory, and storage. A well-rounded machine for power users or serious gamers. If your priorities are portability, budget-conscious builds, or modest tasks, you might be overpaying. But if you treat this as a long-term rig and you use its power, this desktop delivers excellent value per performance.